Welcome to Out of the Blue, number 228. So we're continuing from last episode where we're going to talk to the dead. And step one was to imagine who it was you wanted to talk to. And then I ended that episode referencing the cover of this book where the angel seems to be floating down from the sky as if down into water. And I've already referenced this map, the superphysical continents. So step two is to imagine that we on Earth are at the bottom of an ocean of air. We are at the bottom of an ocean of air, just like there are things living at the bottom of the ocean, the sea, the actual ocean. Well, we live on the surface of the earth, which is the bottom of an ocean of air. And that's all fine. So far, I'm not talking anything far out. But the next thing requires some imagination. And the next thing is a little far out. And the next thing is straight out of J. Hewitt Mackenzie. The superphysical continents. So the next thing is to imagine that there are superphysical continents above this ocean of air. Just like there's land and the ocean and the bottom of the ocean. Well, the land that we live on is the bottom of this other ocean. And above this other ocean, there are superphysical continents. There's a superphysical Chicago above Chicago, a superphysical New York above New York, a superphysical Minneapolis above Minneapolis. In our imagination, mind you. Now we're imagining this because step two in talking to the dead is to figure out the direction that they are. So let's say grandma. Grandma is going to be in the superphysical Bronx, New York, over the Bronx where she's from. So that way is east, superphysical is up. That's the direction to grandma. Maybe you want to talk with Prince. So if that's east, then that's south, then that's west. Prince would be over Minneapolis. So if that's west, northwest, kind of, maybe up there. That's a nice little coincidence. Prince is up there in that cloud over Minnesota. So what we establish is a direction that they are. And we're using the J. Hewitt Mackenzie template wherein there are superphysical continents above the continents. Okay, so step one, who do you want to talk to? Step two, what direction are they from you right now? Okay, they're in the spirit world, they're up here, but where in the spirit world? The spirit world is a vast place, even more vast than Earth. So you have to get a little more specific and be able to point. So even if it's your dog, where did you have this dog? Did you have this dog in New Orleans? Okay, New Orleans. So now we have a person and a general direction. Step one and step two. Welcome to Out of the Blue.